Hey everyone, so in today's video we'll show you how to prepare and assemble the Amulet Tomcat 20 bike. My tip when unpacking: remove the straps from the cardboard first so we don't scratch the bike when pulling it out. We'll use regular pliers for this. To fully unpack the bike we need to remove some of the packaging. Never use a box cutter when unpacking, always use pliers. Once the bike is unpacked and in the stand, we can check it over before assembly to make sure nothing was damaged in shipping, and if everything looks good we can start the assembly. Before mounting the front wheel, we can see the handlebars were loosened for shipping, so we'll loosen them first with a 5mm Allen key. We'll turn it by hand for now. The front brake is already installed, so we need to release it first before mounting the front wheel. So we'll insert the wheel into the axle. The wheel is in place, now we'll reattach the brake. For shipping, the handlebars themselves are also tilted down a bit. Now we need to fix that. We need a 4mm Allen key for this. Loosen the handlebar stem slightly, turn it by hand to align it properly, then tighten it back up. Always tighten in a cross pattern. We still need to install the pedals and accessories. After unpacking the pedals, figure out which is left and right. They're marked with a sticker and engraved on the axle so you can tell which side is which. Before installing, I recommend applying some grease to the threads. Always start threading by hand to avoid damaging the threads, then finish tightening with a wrench on the ground. We need to check and inflate the front and rear wheels. For that, we need a pump, preferably with a pressure gauge. Find the recommended pressure and inflate. After attaching to the valve, lock it by flipping the lever. We're still missing the reflectors. Let's start with the wheel reflector, for example. I always recommend mounting the reflector opposite the valve. You don't have to find logic in it, but it helps you locate the valve faster. Here's the rear reflector that mounts on the seat tube. Separate holder, separate reflector. Simply slide it in and snap it into place like this. Then loosen the Phillips screw, thread it through, replace the screw and tighten. Always mount it so the distance under the saddle is shorter than at the bottom. Same procedure for the front reflector. Unscrew the screw. If possible, mount the reflector on the left side because the bell goes on the right. The bell also has a Phillips screw that needs to be unscrewed. The striker can be rotated to fit your thumb comfortably. Just adjust it by turning. Before taking the bike off the stand, check everything's properly adjusted so you don't have to fix it outside. We can see everything is set correctly. Take it down from the stand, since we said we tighten the pedals once the bike is down. Grab the 15mm Allen key. And tighten it with a bit more force. We put the wheel on the stand and don't know if it's seated properly in the fork, so let's loosen it to be sure. Seat it in the fork and then tighten carefully. I recommend doing this on the rear wheel too. Even though it's already mounted, we can't be sure it's correct. So loosen, check the seating, then tighten. Everything we've shown you can be found in the manual included with the accessories, and I wish you many happy kilometers from Team EXIsport.